best bets and click on Senior Living.
Back as promised, one final word on this gathering we're enormously proud of here in New York this week, a gathering that really set the agenda in education today, covering it all, as I mentioned, our education correspondent, Rahema Ellis. Rahema, we put together this teacher town hall yesterday, and I want to show on the air, a young teacher rose up during a kind of lightning round of comments from the audience and said this.
I think we don't understand tenure. I don't see a need for it. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that I have to be hired each year. And I think as younger teachers, we're seeing a lot of the things that we need. The union contract is getting in the way. I know that in the South Bronx, my kids who don't speak English need an extra vocabulary block. They need an extra phonics block. I need extra time before the test to do extra test prep, but we have a union contract that says the school day is from 8:20 to 3:30. And that's what's so attractive about charter schools, is that they can do what their kids need. If they need an extra hour on Saturday, they bring those kids in on Saturday. I'm not allowed to do that. And the reality is, in my case, is that the union contract is in the way.
Whoa, so a new generation comes into education. She just goes over to that third rail and touches it. What do you think?
It's a generational divide. These folks want to do their job. That's all they want to do. They get into the business of education to do what? Make money? They get into the business of education to teach kids and to see kids learn. What this young woman is saying, get out of my way. Let me do my job. And if you don't want to let me do my job, if you don't want to do yours, let's push them out of the way. Michelle Rhee's been getting a lot of pushback. People said because she took bold action. They asked her to. And then when she did, they got mad. They got mad because she did exactly what people asked them to do. A young woman of Miriam El Hassam, Scholastic kid reporter, came up to me today. We did an interview, and I asked her how she felt about what she saw. She said, I'm excited, but I'm also afraid, because if you don't get it right, I don't know what it's going to mean for me. She is one of 54 million reasons why we, the grown-ups, have got to get it right.
That's why we invited you to come on the broadcast tonight, because nobody can say it better. Our education correspondent, Rahema Ellis, thank you. We're glad you're covering this gathering. Glad to be here. A reminder, our coverage of Education Nation will continue tomorrow on this broadcast and on MSNBC all day. On the web, by the way, we've posted all